As with anything in life, someone wants to make profit off of tragedy, fear, pain, and outrage. Political talk show hosts need content to talk about, just like the news and charities. As we know, people tend not to pay attention to anything unless it is tragic and dangerous. So without bad things to complain and report about, these information outlets would simply have to shut down or completely restructure into gossip/entertainment news, the only other type of news that people care about. People like Glenn Beck, Alex Jones, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, and the entire liberal news system in the USA, they're the ones that profit off of negative human emotions and will actually try to destroy the reputations of good people that they fear may change things for the good. To quote a line from a band called Proto Men, they don't want to change this. They just want a martyr, a statue to raise. This is even truer of charitable organizations like cancer research centers, who refuse to accept cures and methods that have actually been proven to be effective to some extent, or third world donation programs. They take your money and give 1% of it to the problem, and/or give things like clothing and perishables that will have to be endlessly supplied because they become dependent on your aid, instead of teaching useful building and crafting skills, then working with the people of that country to construct farms, wells, and homes. Now I know what you're thinking, but there are some organizations, talk show hosts, and news outlets that genuinely are trying to change things, to speak the truth and help people. This is true, but they are the minority, the fringe, the exceptions rather than the rule. Take responsibility for your life, and don't be manipulated by anyone. Do not try to assuage your conscience by throwing money at problems. Focus on your life, your family, and your community first. There are people suffering all around you. Don't push your fears and compassions away overseas where you don't have to think about them, where they can be ignored. Never trust anyone blindly or implicitly. This is the modern age. You can spend a small amount of time and find out the truth of anything online. Everything must have logic and proof behind it. It has to make sense to you personally, or something about it is a lie, or it is a lie. Your mind is the final fact checker before belief is achieved. Never claim because I speak the truth, I do not care about the suffering of others. I care deeply, more deeply than most of you ever will.